running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be kind of fun. I have been tagged in a quarantine tag video by my really good friend here on YouTube. Her name is Haley and her channel is Rob and Haley. I will put her Instagram handle right here, and then I will put her channel link down in my description box below so that you guys can check out her version of this video as well. She sent me a list of 15 questions. I actually haven't read through them yet, so I am going to be totally surprised when I read through these, and you will get my honest answer that I think of off the top of my head. So I'll just introduce myself a little bit before I get into the questions. So my name is Rachel. I have a motherhood and lifestyle channel here on YouTube. My husband's name is Ryan, and I have a daughter named Chloe, and I am currently pregnant with twins. So our family is about to grow very, very big soon. And I'm gonna be vlogging that whole experience over on my channel as well. So if you're interested in that stuff, make sure you check it out after you watch my question video here. I will also be tagging another mama to do this at the end of my video as well. And then I will link their channel down in the description box as well. All right guys, let's get right into it and ask all the fun questions. Okay, so this tag is about things to do during the quarantine that we are all currently under. So hopefully it helps you come up with some ideas to keep yourself busy if you are not currently busy. Question number 1 is the best binge-worthy series. Okay, so this is going to be totally basic, and everyone's going to be saying this right now because it's like the top hit of Netflix, but we just got done watching the Tiger King documentary, and that was wild. I mean, that was like, it was a roller coaster. There was so much craziness going on, and yeah, I was not ready. So I would say that's a good one. I mean, there's a lot of dumb stuff in it too. Not everyone's gonna enjoy that, but we really had a fun time watching it the last couple of nights. So that's a good one. I've also been binging Westworld season 2. I just finished watching it and catching up on that, and I will be starting season 3 pretty soon. And the last thing that I just started binging was the TV show Picard. So if you are a Star Trek fan, or even if you're not, if you just like sci-fi space stuff, I had just started that. I grew up on Star Trek. My dad's a big Trekkie, and so I really enjoy watching all of the new stuff that they come out with as well. And so I just started that. I've only gotten 1 episode in, but it seems really good so far. So there's some stuff all over the spectrum. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, maybe that will be a good binge for you. Number 2 is, have you kept a routine or schedule during the quarantine? Yeah, I mean, I have a 2-year-old who is very scheduled. So she always eats at the same time, always naps at the same time, unless we're like on vacation, or it's a crazy day where we're doing something a little bit out of the ordinary. But in general, we do keep a pretty normal schedule. She wakes up between 7:30 and 8:30, and we have breakfast. She has lunch around 11. We go down for a nap sometime around 12:30. And then she has dinner around 6, and she goes into the bath at 7 and into bed by 7:30. So in that aspect, yeah, we have kept a schedule. I'm not doing things like color coding charts and activities and stuff because that's just not really my style. I do like to stay organized. I do like to schedule stuff, but I don't really go like the Excel spreadsheet route like that. So we've done a lot of activities, but it's kind of just more what feels fun that day, and otherwise we just do a lot of playing with her toys, and then we sometimes watch movies in the evening. Usually Frozen 2 is her obsession right now. Okay, question number 3 is, what is the favorite movie that you have watched? I'm trying to think if we've watched any movies, because mostly we've been watching TV shows. Like I said, Chloe's been watching Frozen 2 a lot, which we do actually really like that movie. Oh, you know what? I did watch a movie on Netflix. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite movie or anything, but it was a cute one. It's the sequel to All the Boys I Loved Before, which is just like a cute little teeny bopper rom-com type thing, and it was just sweet and cute. So if you just want something kind of mindless that's like cute to watch, definitely check that one out. Number 4, do you get outside daily? I wish. I live in Chicago. It has been cold and nasty and rainy almost every single day. We have been getting out twice a week maybe, if it's at least like clear enough that we can walk, but we still have to bundle up and wear coats. Today we got on a walk before nap, which was really nice because it was super, super sunny out and the sky was very clear, but it was cold. So we got to bundle up. I am waiting for the weather to warm up because I want to be able to put my patio furniture out back and be able to spend a lot more time outside. And so that I am really going to be more excited when that happens because I do go a little stir crazy inside the house. Number 5, what is your favorite phone app during the quarantine? I would say probably Instagram. I talk to a lot of friends through Instagram DMs. I like scrolling through the feed. I like watching people's stories. I have gotten a little bit into TikTok. I posted one. I'll link my TikTok below. It's not really anything special, but I posted one TikTok and I've watched a lot. My friends do a lot of TikToks, so I follow them on there and I see some random ones, but I am not, definitely not TikTok obsessed. But yeah, those are probably the 2 apps that I use most frequently, other than like my pregnancy apps that I use to check like how the babies are growing, which I use those a lot as well. Number 6 is new or favorite meal that you've made. So I've been really queasy because I've been pregnant. It's been early in my pregnancy, and my hormones are crazy. So I haven't been eating a whole ton, and I haven't really tried a whole lot of new stuff just because like certain things just sound really gross to me. I've been really into like BLTs or cereal. So it's sort of boring, but I mean, I do make really good, I've made it a couple times since the quarantine. I make really good chicken fried rice, like Hawaiian fried rice kind of. So I've made that a few times. Number 7, have you organized any part of your house? Not really, no. My house is already pretty organized. Generally, I keep things organized. I have a couple rooms that need to be organized and cleaned right now. My dining room table is just covered in all the party supplies from Chloe's birthday party that we had to cancel due to the quarantine. And like, I just don't have the heart to pack them up because I'm holding out hope that we can like throw her a party in like June or something. So I still need to clean them up and just get them out of the way. But like, it's just heartbreaking for me because we did have to cancel her party. So right now they are overtaking my dining room table. But other than that, everything else is generally pretty organized. As you can tell, like we put all Chloe's toys away once or twice a day, and just try and keep things as clean as possible because otherwise I go kind of crazy if things are a mess. Question number 8 is, what is something that's on your to-do list that you are getting done? Making YouTube videos. I mean, I am consistently uploading 3 videos a week most weeks, sometimes only 2, but I'm continuing to do that, and that's always on my to-do list, like the top of my to-do list. Keeping the dishwasher unloaded so that we can put the dirty dishes in the dishwasher instead of piling them up in the sink has been a to-do list item of mine for a while, and we have been working on that at the house. So that one's kind of a good one. Just nothing too crazy. It's not like I'm like trying to learn how to speak Russian or something. Like I'm not trying to do anything outside of my norm, but I am just trying to make sure that I'm accomplishing my daily goals and that I'm keeping things interesting for Chloe. But I am extremely exhausted every single day due to being pregnant with twins and having a toddler running around. So because of that, I just don't have the energy to like try and add on a whole bunch of more things. Even though we are in quarantine stuck in the house, it's just not really realistic for me in my situation. I hope that makes sense. Number 9, board games or puzzles? Okay, so that depends on like a couple of factors. I love puzzles so much. I really enjoy doing them, but it's for me more of a solitary thing. I don't really like sharing puzzles with people because I want to complete it by myself, you know? Like I want to be like, yes, I did this puzzle all by myself. Board games, I want to play with other people. So Ryan and I sometimes play Monopoly, Scrabble, like a couple other board games, but most of our board games are like 4+ players, and so we aren't able to play them right now. So that's kind of not really an option for us, because Chloe doesn't really understand board games, and she would probably just throw the pieces everywhere and Godzilla stomp all over the green board. So we're not really there yet with her. Number 10, what's your favorite quarantine snack? I've been really into like kettle chips with hot sauce and sour cream. I'm really into that. I've been really into spicy stuff right now because of the pregnancy. It's making me crave spicy food so much. So that's a good snack that I've been having quite a bit. I've also had, like, I'll eat cereal as a snack too, because I've been really into peanut butter, Captain Crunch, and Lucky Charms, and so I've been eating that sometimes as a snack as well. But yeah, those are probably the top ones. Okay, question number 10 is favorite inside activity. I don't know. Favorite inside activity. I like to film videos, so doing that is a good activity that you can still do inside. I like to watch movies and watch TV and YouTube, so that's obviously an activity you can do inside. I like to cook, and that's something I've been doing a lot as well, and I've been trying to do yoga, so those are pretty much my main activities. I don't really have like a lot of super great activities, like outside of the normal things that you do. But if you have any good ideas for me, let me know in the comments below, because maybe I should spice things up a little bit. Number 12, what is the item that's been easiest to find at the store? I guess this is probably referring to like toilet paper outages and hand sanitizer outages and stuff like that. I mean, we've had no problems getting food. We haven't had any issues, you know, with stuff like that. The only, you know, we haven't found toilet paper too often, but we've still been fine on that because we had already a good amount at our home. So yeah, I think probably food is the easiest thing to get. We haven't had any issues with getting food at all. Number 13 is, what is the item that's been most difficult to find other than toilet paper and cleaning products? So I guess I was right on the other question. So other than cleaning products and toilet paper, I honestly don't know that there has been anything too difficult to find. I mean, I guess my mom like added to our grocery list the other day, so Ryan just dropped stuff off for her on their porch, on my parents' porch. My mom really wanted to get Country Crock plant butter, and the last 2 times that Ryan went to the store, they did not have the plant butter because she's dairy free, so she needs to have like an alternative, and she doesn't really like margarine. So that one we haven't been able to find. But generally speaking, we've been able to find pretty much everything that we need, you know, all of our essentials. So question number 14, pajamas all day or getting dressed? And that kind of depends. Like I said, I'm pregnant, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. There are days when I just wear my pajamas all day. There are days when Chloe wears her pajamas all day too. But then there are days when I just feel like I need to pull myself up by my bootstraps and get like clothes on. But that means what I'm wearing now, you know, leggings, like a t-shirt or tank top, sweatshirt, sweater. I'm not getting dolled up though. I have makeup on today because I'm filming. The only other days I've worn makeup have been when I've gone to my doctor appointments. Otherwise, I don't even bother putting makeup on. So, question number 15. Oh, this is sweet. It's just, how are you doing? So it's been crazy. I mean, clearly this is like probably the craziest time that most of us have ever lived through. And it's hard. I miss seeing people. I miss socializing. I miss going shopping and just being able to leave the house whenever I want to. You know, we went on a walk today, and my mom walked with us, and she walked in the middle of the street while we were on the sidewalk. So we were like 8 feet apart from each other, and we just kind of like shouted at each other a little bit so that we felt like we were sort of visiting. So that's been really hard, you know. I'm a really social person, so that's probably one of the hardest things for me. it's also hard being pregnant and craving things during this. Like my previous pregnancy with Chloe, if I was like, oh my God, I'm craving a McFlurry, like Ryan or I would run to the store and get a McFlurry because it's 2 minutes away and just whatever, wouldn't think anything about it. Now, anytime I have like those major cravings, I'm like, I have to just settle it down and just stop worrying about it, because I can't just like drop things and just do anything right now, you know? I also have really bad anxiety, so I worry about everyone, and so I worry about my friends that still have to go to work and my family that still has to go to work. I worry about my immune compromised friends and family members, and I have really a lot of anxiety, and so that is hard for me. But on the flip side, I truly am like taking this time to enjoy my family, especially because my family is about to change so dramatically in the next 6 months that I'm trying to really enjoy being a unit of 3 while we still are, and I'm trying to take advantage of the cute, adorable things that Chloe is doing, because sometimes she just drives me so nuts, because she's a toddler and she's doing crazy things, but like at the same time she's the sweetest girl, and she just like runs up and gives you hugs or smiles or kisses, or comes up and kisses my belly. Like she just comes up, lifts my shirt up and kisses my belly because she knows that there's babies in there. And like I try and really take all of that in, because we are having so much more family time with all of this, and so that has been sort of the blessing under the cloud of the rest of this coronavirus and COVID-19 stuff, and quarantine and everything. But it's hard. I think some of the things that I've missed, like having a birthday party for Chloe, we aren't going to be able to do a gender reveal party for the babies when we find out their genders, and I'm probably not going to have a birthday party myself, because my birthday is early May. So there's just like a lot of little things like that, things that I like to do. I'm a party planner, I'm a social person, I like to do that stuff, so that's been hard. And missing our family. We both are really close with our families, and so that's been hard. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys can agree with a lot of those difficulties that I'm going through, and also with some of the positive things that I'm getting out of it as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about any of the things that I talked about today, or you know, if you're going to be doing this tag, I will leave all the questions down in my description box, and then comment and let me know, like, hey, I did this video too, so that I can go over and check yours out. And before we go, I have to tag another mama to do this. So today I am tagging Andrea Shenanigans. I will put her Instagram handle right here on the screen, and then I'm gonna tag her channel down in the description box below, so that you guys in a couple of days head over to her channel once she's filmed it, and you guys can see her answers to all these questions as well. Don't forget to head back over to Robin Haley's channel when you're done watching this one, so that you can see her questions, and give her a subscribe, give her a like, give her a couple comments, whatever you can to help my friends out during this time as well. All right, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys all so much, so dearly. I'm so happy that you're here with me, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. All right, bye, loves.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling.